In the middle of a crowded trotro, Etruba sat by the window, her eyes fixed on the world speeding by. No one noticed the clenched fist or the way she blinked fast to hold back the tears. From the outside, Etruba looked fine. Fresh braids, neat outfit, even a polite smile when someone accidentally stepped on her toes. But inside, she was crumbling. For months, Etruba had been feeling hollow, like she was floating above her life, watching it happen without her. She would wake up and immediately want to go back to sleep. She lost interest in everything she once loved, cooking, reading, even laughing at her brother's jokes. Her friends said she was being distant, and her mother simply said, "You are just tired. Sleep and stop overthinking." One evening, she built up the courage to speak. "Ma," she said gently, voice trembling, "I think I'm not okay. I feel really low and I don't know why." Her mother looked up from her Bible and sighed. "What do you mean you are not okay? You have food, a roof over your head. You think people don't have problems? Pray, madam, pray. That's all you need. Do you know how many people wish to be in your shoes?" Etruba nodded. She had heard that line before. And she did pray every night, but the heaviness remained. One day, she stood on the pedestrian bridge at Circle, just watching, not thinking of jumping, not really, but wondering what would happen if she just let go of everything, expectations, perfection, and smile. That same day, a stranger, an old woman selling handkerchiefs, tapped her shoulder and said, "You look tired, not body tired, but spirit tired." Etruba froze. Her eyes welled up. The woman smiled gently and offered her a handkerchief. That was the first time Etruba felt seen. It took weeks, but she eventually contacted a therapist, not because anyone encouraged her, but because she knew deep down she couldn't carry the weight alone forever. She started journaling. Late at night, she would sit up with a pen, pouring her sadness onto paper. Sometimes the pages blurred from tears. Sometimes she simply wrote, "I'm tired," over and over again. She joined an anonymous support group online. It was awkward at first reading the words of strangers, hearing their silence, but slowly it felt less lonely. She began to recognize herself in their stories. And one day, when her younger cousin whispered, "I feel like disappearing sometimes," Etruba didn't say, "You are too young to be sad." She didn't say, "Go and pray." She just pulled her close and said, "I know that feeling. Let's talk about it." In that moment, Etruba realized healing doesn't always look like joy. Sometimes it's just not hiding anymore. Sometimes it's seeing someone else's pain and refusing to look away.